magical and is a build of giant strength +2.
Ooh. Dips.
I know someone who wants that.
Find a
Zacharias!
plain golden ring.
Yes!
That is a ring of mind shielding.
Yes, please.
What's that
Find
do?
an ornate teak wood box holding a glass lens.
A what?
Of detection.
Oh.
Lens of what?
Detection.
Lens of detection.
Mind... What does the mind shielding do?
It does.
Find a walking stick of hard black wood adorned with silver fixtures and green semi-precious stones. There's a rod of elemental magic acid lesser.
It makes you immune to detect thoughts, discern lies, and detecting of alignment.
Not quite as good as I hoped it was. Lens of detection.
It gives +5 on perception and adds on survival, +5 to survival checks to track things.
We really need that.
Yes.
Find 2 iron plates with carved in abyssal that read Atticus and Andean.
Is there anything magical about the iron plates, or is it just...
No, they're iron plates.
Okay.
Then you find, well,
Oh wow.
There's a lot of silver.
Like, oh my god. Literally 2,000 pounds. That's like, we could craft an elephant made of silver.
We should.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
So, remember how I have like craft metalworking? Let's get to work on the elephant.
I think we should make a silver and gold statue of Chiron.
No.
Yeah, spend all the money making a statue of Chiron.
There's a reason I can't do that. Because no one wants to see a statue of a barbarian barfing.
Oh, I do.
This is my masterpiece, the Barfing Barbarian.
Yeah, you could sell that.
So that is
what's-
45,500 gold in various
What?
coinage and silver and gold and whatnot.
A carefully
That is,
packed crate holding 12 cure moderate wound potions.
Oh, very nice.
So someone bought 2 6-packs.
Yeah. That's great.
And it's a good deal on Black Friday.
That is the treasure in here you find. Although you find it hard to bring it with you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It should last for a little while.
Probably.
I have a question for Zacharias.
Yes.
You know the elemental rods?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between the normal one and the lesser one?
The lesser one dictates how many uses per day you can have.
How much less would it be a lesser one then? Because
It's 3 uses per day for spells of level 3 and below, I think.
I have no idea how this works. It's like, oh.
Um,
So that might be a cool thing to be able to have like fireball acid form.
Yes.
lesser rods can be used with spells of 3rd level and lower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in that case, it's perfectly fine for my fireball. So that's an option. Unless
Yeah, but
Zacharias
it's still +1 spell level.
No, we don't.
For the acid wand, yes. For the elemental spell meta magic.
Well, the rod, would it do that?
What? No, the rod takes
rod,
care
yeah.
of that.
Mind, okay.
Yeah, we've got a rod, so
So yeah, acid fireballs go.
unless Zacharias has a better use for the elemental rod.
Accepted.
I mean,
If you have a better use, throw it out.
Sure here. You can search around. You also see that a small podium slowly is rising from the floor.
Oh my!
Oh.
And it is almost like a claw holding a single dark radiant emerald.
what is this emerald?
It appears to be about the size of an eyeball. With a large eyeball. appears to be quite magical.
Hmm.
In which way?
Tell us your secrets, Emerald.
No. You do not know. But from it seems to permeate a feeling of hatred.
Can we do spellcraft, or is it just impossible?
You don't know.
Clearly, Cash doesn't know. That's for sure.
Well, Zacharias will gingerly pick it up.
Did you try killing us all?
Perhaps.
Wait, nope. I want to be standing there because I'm still threatening you then.
With a spear.
Yes. Spear in one hand, I have the mace in the other hand, so I'm threatening every square.
Oh!
He's back.
Whoa!
So, Fire Stamina appears again, looking at who has the taken the
Zacharias.
kill.
I did.
It's Zacharias, almost jealously as he looks at the jewel. I suppose she will be taking that.
Zacharias smiles. Yes. I suppose we will. Holds it up, observing it. It's quite the artifact.
Its presence is soothing to me. But I suppose it is a necessity. You should find the others. You will need them.
Are these the eyes you mentioned?
Actually, yes. This is one, the Eye of Hatred. I took it when everything seemed bleak, and I have kept it secure for all these years.
Do you know where the other eyes are? Are they still in the complex somewhere?
But they have not been removed, I am sure of that. Bitter Kali's hate and anger would be great if they had been. However, I do not know. They were taken by other acolytes. If they have not been discovered, there must be remains of them here, or hidden within the lower levels. I have searched this one quite thoroughly.
Zacharias nods. I see.
He sort of seems to think, I can, if you wish, try to locate them, but you will need to remove whatever is keeping me from entering the lower levels. It would take quite some time. For now, I can only give you glimpses. She looks at you deeply. I will need some blood, however. I can give you hints or ideas. Aid you in your search.
Can Zacharias do any sort of check to see if giving him blood would be like a supremely bad idea?
Sure.
Like
Sure.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Like, can he do what he says he can?
He's most likely gonna fuel some of his necromantic power with blood magic. I mean, usually you would say it isn't a bad idea, but in this case it would help you and not really put you in a detriment. You wouldn't really be hurt by losing a bit of blood, and
It's like the spells that require like material component, a drop of blood.
yes, basically.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's a little bit more than a drop, but you know, maybe the pain is part of it.
Perhaps. Very well.
Dagger.
Or one of the boggarts. Does it have to be us?
He smiles. Yes.
I'll do it. I don't really care.
Okay.
I'll give you a dagger.
I'm the most, I guess, like
Blood-filled.
no, the most evil, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll hand Mark as my my polished dagger.
Alright, Marcus will remove one glove gauntlet
Gauntlet.
thingy. Yeah, one gauntlet. And slit his hand open, and letting the blood flow forth. Not his wrist, though, that'd be dangerous.
Just sort of splashes on the floor. Ezra smiles, seeping into the shadows again. A short while, and he returns. Ah, good. I see you're willing to do what is needed. I saw it in a dark, small cave of stone, encapsulated, completely surrounded by rock.
Is it that damn pillar again?
No,
Probably,
is
yeah.
it that super small cavern we haven't really checked in the Bogart nest?
Another was also in a small room, almost as if it was formed around it, a hardened material. Dark, but still held, if you will, by an acolyte.
The crystal formation?
No, the headless statue. He's
Oh,
stone,
right.
remember?
Right, yeah.
That is all I could see from here. It is taxing to breach the seal. You should probably move. Our master is impatient. As he disappears.
Well, let's, well, this gold won't go anywhere. We will seal the door when we leave. And I guess we should walk upwards again and take a look at the seals.
Marcus.
Yeah, I was missing my token again. I kept missing it.
Stop being scared.
How did I miss it?
These-
How zoomed out do you play?
Like, it's cold in here.
You're clearly either drunk or hungover. Hey, go take your pick.
Go out and look up. You can't see any further openings.
Huh.
We got.
Hmm.
We have work to do.
Actually, on the yes, actually on the Vitrocali statue, you said he was three-eyed. Is there like a place to put in the eye we took from the treasure room?
No. He has all his, and it's made of stone.
Good idea. No dice.
Well, I suppose we should scour. I think we should go to the second plane actually, and see who moves in here. Because he's gonna take it the fancy way down.
Your turn first.
Yep.
Everyone form a queue.
Raw.
And just start singing Lady Gaga.
Rah.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah!
Oh, because you had your mic up. Because you had your mic up, it sounds so cute. It's like. Ah.
Yeah, I'll hear just,
Babak!
Chicken. What is this? A teleport of a chicken?
Mm-hmm.
And watch
And then we
Bukaira.
also say Ra.
Nope, Bukaira, you teleport down here.
I.
It messes up.
So it seems that
because you're German.
we have
Yeah.
missed some things. I mean, I would like to find the head of that statue.
Why?
Where do you think his head might be?
I don't know, but clearly we haven't found it. It must be here somewhere.
Someone might have taken it as a souvenir?
Well, maybe we should just smash his hand so we can
Why
get
would you?
that
It's like a
spine.
huge stone head. It's super heavy.
Might look nice.
And why would you carry a gold chest? Still super heavy.
Yes, but gold is gold. Stone is just stone.
Maybe
Depends
not
on
in
who
this
it's to.
case.
think that there's a stone collector somewhere. Ah,
Maybe-
stone.
Maybe a statue collector.
Maybe, but then he didn't take the statue. He just took the head.
He couldn't
Should-
hit the statue.
Should we get that stone out of his hand? Aye.
We don't know. Actually, I'm moving in here and taking a look. Does he hold anything in his hand?
No.
Can we look into
Maybe
his hand?
maybe he
though?
has it like in his like breast pocket or something, but it's stone. So we probably need to actually break the spell before we can actually get it
I thought
from
you
him.
said break the statue, which would be more amusing.
I don't know.
Like, turn the statue to dust, whatever it is will fall out.
Probably.
There was a room full of statue bits, wasn't
Ah, yes.
Oh great, we have to search for his head in there.
That is certainly true. Let's walk down here and everyone scour the room for a head or
Which
anything
kind of
else
head?
useful in here.
there? You find 15 possible heads.
There appears to be lots of heads, yes.
Hmm.
But also lots of bodies in here.
Hmm.
Hey, that was pretty good.
With
Marcus
knowledge,
begins to take the time matching heads up with bodies.
with knowledge, architecture, and engineering help.
At the end of your efforts, there appears to be one head left that doesn't seem to fit anywhere.
Hmm.
It also looks kind of terrified.
It's probably this head. Well,
Let's go on an adventure.
Why does it look terrifying?
Terrified.
Oh, terrified.
As in, he was really scared when he died, which is understandable.
when you lose your head, that's probably the expression you have.
Depends on when if you lose your head secretly or like someone walked up to you with an axe.
I think he died a Chiron way.
What, being created with an axe?
Yep.
I'll put the head on.
Does it
Alright,
do anything?
so
Marcus!
sits there.
I mend the head onto the object.
So now what?
Now we need to turn him back to flesh somehow.
Why?
Or
This
we
is a
just-
more difficult task.
Because I also would like to talk to him a bit.
pfft.
Talk or torture?
Well, whatever comes first.
Talksture.
Isn't the thing like inside of him?
Yes.
Does-
But he,
Yeah.
if we recover him alive, he might have superior information on what happened here.
I feel like if it's inside of him, right, and we turn him back to flesh, then he would probably just die from having something inside of his.
No,
torso.
it's probably like in his pocket or like in his.
That's a good point.
I put it down my pants, you know.
Or maybe
They
he
hear me very
swallowed it.
uncomfortable for the last few hundred years.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got this eyeball in my. Can't scratch it.
You can't even see it.
Driver me insane.
So does something happen when his head is put back on?
No, it just sort of sits there.
So maybe there is something in the alchemy room because we didn't sift through that. Maybe something down there we can use to.
What, like a bottle of stone to flesh?
Yeah. Cash
I've
has
got
Cash has bottles for her spells. Maybe there's a bottle down there.
Yeah. Which way was he?
Yeah.
I could be going the completely wrong way. I forgot. Oh yes, it's the golem room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah. I should say 9 because yeah is German for yes.
Yeah.
So our superior not. We still have a golem we could repair as well.
Yes. Yes, we have.
Lots of things to do.
Right. I should search through this place. I assume you do.
Mhm.
Lots of broken glass. You find a lot of schematics as well, some of them semi-burned, but they appear to be for an alchemical golem. You also find a bit of stone salve, used to repair cracks in stone usually.
Would that
Like, for example, a broken neck, which would be unfortunate when
Oh.
you got revived.
Oh.
That would be fortunate.
All right. That, you know, it doesn't cure his stone, but at least we could fit the head on properly. So when we cast a spell, he will.
Not
I-
fall over instantly.
Yeah.
Also, what we're doing is I'd like be moving like all of the like golem parts like to the same area, like the schematics. Not
Sure.
top down.
Sure.
Wait, so do you guys have third level spells yet at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, then you can
Stone to flesh is a 6th level
No,
spell.
no, no. I'm saying that what were we talking about before? Like stone shape. That's a 3rd level spell for clerics, so you can get.
And
I'm just we were talking about it earlier, and you asked what spell level it was, so I said I just remembered.
bit off topic right now.
So
Yeah, I know.
does Asurius want the rod?
The acid rod.
Yes,
I mean, I get the most fireballs.
it's true.
I said this. If you don't have a better use for it, I might as well have it. If you've got a better use, take it.
Yeah, if you want to be, if you want to keep being in controller rather than blaster, it would make sense to give it to Azurius.
I mean, like out of character stuff, I will build Zacharias to use a lot of rods, specifically for powering his fireballs, like turn them into like nightmares. But that's stuff for later levels. I mean, the rod is very good in that you can shift. It's like, this one is immune to fire. Well, then I can switch to acid.
I mean, that's
maybe
my
and
main
do
problem. A
some
lot of my spells are fire-based.
Yeah,
Well,
so that could give you a sort of an elemental advantage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, so
Um,
even though my supernatural ability is still fire-based, I can at least use my spells as
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, Zacharias will agree to let Asurius have the rod then.
I will strap it to my belt.
it's a walking stick. You can walk with it.
How big is the rod?
It's a walking stick.
Is it actually
It
that big?
is.
Yes.
Like seriously,
Yeah.
a walking
So
stick. Yeah.
wait, so does that mean Zacharias will have like 12 walking sticks later?
Yes. Well, it will have like many different rods and sticks and stuff, just in like basically like almost like a holster.
You know, I can imagine you having like a guitar case filled with
Basically, yeah, but
It's like a scroll pouch, but instead of scrolls, it's just got a bunch of sticks. Like, well, this one's shaped like a bone. This one is shaped like a wizard's rod. Just like, just kind of ruffling through, like.
1 second.
Ah, yes.
I shall now attempt to juggle them.
no.
What was I saying?
Yes, it's a walking stick. It's I think it's kind of fancy. Let's see, a walking stick of hard black wood adorned with silver fixtures and green semi-precious stones.
Probably like paradotes and stuff.
Right. Well, with the salve, let's mend our poor little acolyte, shall we? Was that
Also, with that rod, what is there? I was reading on the page for the item where
Hoorah!
it said 3 spells, but it didn't specify for like the lesser, the normal, and the greater. Like it didn't.
Really?
Yeah, basically what it is unless I can only go up to 3rd level spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I asked that same question already as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
So basically, the maximum use is a fireball or a burning hands. So, you know. Speaking of acid hands, sounds like a cool spell.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, just like little spritz and you're done.
Smear the salve on the statue, and its neck and head does indeed get sort of sewn back on. Looks like if the guy was turned back now, he would actually turn into a living thing instead of a headless corpse.
Which would be unfortunate.
Well, that is preferable, I guess.
So now, we need to find either a potion, a scroll, or similar.
If we found a potion, how would we make him drink it?
We just splash it on him.
Like apply it like holy water.
Kyron looks skeptical.
Trust me, I'm a wizard.
Kyron looks even more skeptical.
My point is, if we find some kind of method of casting the spell, a scroll would be preferable, I think.
Yeah, maybe we can ask Ezra if he has any magic in store for us.
Do you happen to have a department of spellbooks or scrolls that isn't destroyed?
Mm-hmm.
The wizard is quite unhappy, you understand.
Quite.
Like, how do you feel about 10,000 books all burned? I assume you feel quite depressed.
Yes. Quite.
Yes, quite.
Concentrate on this.
Yes.
You see, my concentration is decent.
Well, Yeah, we need some way to bring him back. Bring him back, I guess.
I wonder if I wonder if the statues have any uses, like the statue fountains have any uses other than water.
I don't know.
Probably not, but
It
it's
didn't
worth it.
seem like it.
I'm trying to think, like, where in this place? On the bright side, if we do manage to fix him, we can then use him as one of the sacrifices once we're done. Like, once we finish interrogating him in here, we take him in here and kill him. And cleanse the room.
It's like, how expensive is a stone salve? Oh, goodness gracious.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes?
This ointment has 2 uses. If applied to flesh or petrified creature, it returns the creature to normal. So the salve itself should work as...
We found 2 doses of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's convenient.
You know what the cost of that is?
5 billion gold, probably.
4,000 per dose.
Oh,
Actually, no, you have 3 doses of it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
That might mean we're fighting a basilisk later.
Oh, this better be worth it. Alright.
We're gonna be burning
Search
8,000.
your pockets, statue man.
But yeah, the first thing we're gonna be burning 8,000.
Yeah,
2 doses on him.
on this thing. He's gonna owe us so deep. Well, we smear another dose on it.
Alright.
I can't believe it costs 4k. Jesus Christ.
So expensive.
Admittedly, it's a 13th cast level item.
The here.
Also, I'm apparently a headless statue. Or I was.
As he just steps back, still shielding his face with his hands. Looks up, stands, very bewildered.
Out of character. Welcome to the
Looks
future.
up at you. Seems very confused. Tries to figure out what happened.
Well,
Hello. Hi. Who are you? What happened?
We are the Nessian Knot, and we just freed you from your stone form. You were, well, decapitated. We retrieved your head and revived you. At great expense, I might add.
Has Vitrakali been fighting yet? Was he defeated as they said?
Vitrakali is defeated and imprisoned.
We should hurry onwards. They will soon be here, I'm sure. Apparently they hit me. Thank you for returning me to life. Let's go.
What is your name?
I'm Halthus. Call me the Flayer. Let us go now. Let us move. I haven't seen you before, but you saved me, so I'm willing to trust you.
Where do you want to go?
Outside, we can rendezvous with the others soon. If there's others who survived, of course. If we do,
No one's...
attack.
No.
We have to.
Halthus, no one survived. It has been generations since the victor was here and imprisoned Vitrakali. There is nothing left. The temple is deserted. Your forces are scattered to the winds.
What? But... And then his hand rushes to a pouch in his belt. And he looks at you. I find this hard to believe.
Well, let us go outside and you can take a look at your precious temple. How it has decayed over the centuries.
Not slowly, yes. Let us go outside.
Sort of whisper to Cash, who's nearest, keep an eye on him. If he runs, catch him.
Azurius still has his long spear.
Cash smiles.
I guess his long spear.
Sort of sneaks around looking for the corners.
Cash smiles
It
when
is
Azurius
indeed
says
very
that.
clean all of a sudden. I remember running here. It was blood everywhere, fighting, forcing their way through.
Yes, we have found a lot of traces of fighting.
Primitive. She walks out, turns and looks up. His eyes. This looks nothing like. It must be true. He does not seem. He does not seem sort of sad as he frowns at this. More a bit sort of worried and thinking.
You do not seem overly dismayed at your cult's failure.
What who is dead has just been reborn. That's mine. Assuming you are here for something related to this incident.
Zachariah smiles. Well, our group certainly has ambitions to retrieve something from Vetracali. That much is true.
And you will take control of this place, or some such. If at least that is your ambition, then I would offer my services. I have worked here before, what seems to be yesterday, and I see no reason why I should end my service to those who are more powerful than I yet. In addition, it seems that I'm in your debt.
Quite.
I must introduce myself again. I am Halthus the Flayer, torturer, Pale Horseman.
Zachariah smiles. Excellent. We welcome those who wish to serve us. Do we not? And he turns around to the others.
Kyron nods. And whispers, so only the Zacharias are not... What did he call it?
Halfus?
Halfus can hear. I like this one much more than our undead friend.
Zachariah snorts. Yes, quite. Very well then, Halfus. You shall serve the lords of the Nessian Knot.
Sort of frowns a little. Nessian.
Indeed.
I see then that my patron has changed. Aye. As long as he offers me a chance to inflict some sweet pain upon some screaming captives, I care little.
Zachariah smiles. I can guarantee it.
He reaches down his pouch and hands you a similarly looking gem. One of the high priests died in front of me. When he fell, I saw this jewel laying loose. I grabbed it and ran.